What was your first time in VR like? What was your first time in VR like? Like your very first experience?
Very shy.
I actually
Not wanting to go
started
in
out
a
on
bunch
PC.
of public roads by myself. But as time progressed, I opened up a bit and I became very more open and extroverted.
Nice.
I would take it was
Yeah,
very
it
strange.
was completely the opposite for me. I literally went into the lobby and was like, "Hi, how are you? What are you doing? Let me play. I want to play." I went straight up to these two idiots, and I was like, I was like really nervous because it was just like we were all playing, I think, Cards Against Humanity, and I just was like, "Hi, I can come back. If you're playing the game, I can leave." I was really nervous because it was the first time I went into a public lobby. Well, more of a game public lobby with a bunch of people who already knew each other.
We knew each other for like 10 minutes.
It was like 3-4 months.
Yeah, but you knew each other longer, and also there was I think 4 guys in there.
I wish it was that calm. I don't know. I feel like when I first hopped in, I just went to like a bunch of different worlds. And, like the first one I remember distinctly, I was looking for an avatar. And some person turned into like a functional stripping pole. I don't know why that stood out to me. It was so weird. You see all these weird abbeys, and it's crazy, but it was fun, and I obviously came back, so it wasn't too weird.
Well, first time for me was a little bit confusing and a little bit annoyed. Annoyed because everyone immediately catched on that I was out of time and a little bit of an older gentleman. And they made constantly jokes about reference I didn't get, and they were too explicit young adults trying to make out with each other and making explicit noises. And yeah, the other one was in a Shrek avatar for some reason, and the other one wasn't too explicit.
Welcome to Public Worlds.
And then there was a third guy that is saying, "Hi there, Daddy." In that kind of voice, and all this sounds like that, and I never forget that. Immediately, I joined off another world, a Japanese type world, which was very co-op. And yeah, that was my first expression here.
Their car can't go as fast.
Okay.
We need to go more in depth. Okay. I had a New Year's resolution of playing online games because I mostly play single player and I have like no friends online. So I played in like January and I talked to nobody because my headset was like busted and I had to wait till a new headset arrived, but I still made friends even though I couldn't talk with people. And I mostly played like little small games like Cards Against Humanity. And I am still friends with like many people I met there.
You used to be
yeah,
Oh, and
just
don't
coming
forget
out
the
of my
fact
shell.
that you started off on PC.
Technically, yes. Oh yeah, I played for like a month and then I spent $1,500 on this headset.
Yeah, I also started off on PC, and then, yeah, I was on there for about, a month and a half? I actually started VR 3 days before my birthday, which was in January, and then I got my headset, which is the Quest, so... Yeah.
So, like, for me, my friend convinced me to get the Oculus. So when I first got onto VR, it was like a week or so before. Like, he was just showing me around on PC. But then I eventually got the Oculus, and then, yeah.
Nice. Well, I noticed that a couple of you kind of sped into the second question without really realizing it.
You do be
We're
like that.
overachievers, don't worry about it.
The question is basically, what made you want to play VR chat?
For me, it's what it was to hear impressions of famous characters from video games or probably animes in general, because I heard it was supposed to be a place like that.
I'm gonna be honest here, 100% honest. These guys don't even know this. I went on to what is it called? Steam. So I was looking for free games on Steam, and I'm like, oh, this sounds fun. So I just downloaded it. Didn't even know VR existed until.
And history
later.
was amazing after that.
When I was younger, I used to use IMVU, and then this was kind of like similar to it. So, you know, I was able to make friends in that old app. So, trying out VR chat just felt surprisingly similar and just be able to talk to people. But yeah, I guess that's kind of hinting at my age right now.
You are not that much older than me.
I'm so sorry.
Bless you.
I've been on AMVU for a while. It was pretty interesting. I made a couple of custom avatars. Then I heard about this, and it's like, wait, you can actually move around and pick stuff up?
Mind blown.
Yeah, with the AMVU, you just kind of like, you see a couch, and you like awkwardly slide to the couch, and then sit.
Slide to the couch.
So like, you telling me to stop creaking? Sorry, I'm sitting in a chair.
And the last question. What is the most awkward, cringy experience that you faced in VR?
Oh,
A man sucked on a dildo I was holding. Completely out of the blue, and it was weird as fuck.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
I actually have to explain my my worst because I haven't really had that many because I try and stay away from that. Well, anyways, how do I say this? So I was like about the first couple weeks I got my VR, and I was sitting in my lawn chair next to my desk at my old house, and so my desk had the thing over here, my food was over here, and so I leaned over, and there was a guy right here laying down, and you know his crotch was right there, and I leaned over and went, food, and he yeah. Worst experience ever. He won't leave me alone after that. He every time he sees me, he has to remind me of it.
Oh my goodness.
Some guy threatened to suck my toes.
What the?
I think I was there for that.
Was it me?
I was as well.
I've made that threat several times.
I went to a public lobby. I went to Black Cat, and someone was giving like the Gawk 9000 to someone else, and I'm just kind of like, I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here. It was so weird. I had to leave.
Oh my.
There is one other thing that is gonna make almost everyone laugh about this. All right, so it's my birthday. I was still on PC because my birthday's in January. Well, anyways, I decided we were all having fun. We had at least one drunk, which is my ex-boyfriend. We had one drunk there, and then we all played Cards Against Humanity, right? There was me, one female, and like, what, 10 guys in this one lobby, all playing this one game. But here's the problem with it, right? Instead of playing regular, like, Cards Against Humanity, we decided to play strip Cards Against Humanity. So whenever somebody got a black card, we had to strip. And it all depended on people were taking clothes off in their VR characters or in real life. This guy cheated. This guy right here cheated. He had like 10 pairs of socks on. Well, anyways.
Genius.
Anyways,
It's called being
so
prepared.
the worst part about it is when everybody was like, the game was over and everybody was leaving, it was just me and two other guys. And the guy decides that he wants to show everyone what his avatar can do. So he pulls out the fucking shalong on the fucking character, and I crash.
Oh no.
She cannot handle the immense girth that is this man.
No, that would be
Yeah.
perfect. Like, if you just want to clear out a lobby, just whip it out and everyone just disappears.
Get your knees out of my face.
Oh.
It's either your ass or your knees.
For me, it was actually my fault. Because I was very intoxicated at the time, and well, I went to VR with a bunch of friends, and I was desperately trying to hide it, but they caught on very quickly, and oh boy, they showed me audio clips, and I said some very stupid stuff, and I can remember some of the quotes of it. I wanted to challenge an Irish guy for some reason because I thought he looked at me funny with an avatar, and he was a car. He was a goddamn car. Kind of said, "You think you're better than me?" And he's like, "No, I don't think. You think you're better than me?" Ah, damn, it was so hard, and I tried. I had beef with a children's group, a children's Star Wars group, and they started blasting me, and well, make reference I didn't even get. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Even what does it have to do with Star Wars? Yeah, but anyway, I slept then. And they showed me some of the audio clips what I said and did, and apparently I even tried to sing karaoke at one point. I never drink while playing this game ever again.
That reminds me of what we did when we all got drunk and we just
I
recorded
never
what
got
he said.
drunk, I just got high. Why is my avatar list broken? Screw my avatars!